Well, on the occasion of 92nd anniversary of Indian Air Force, an aerobatic show was conducted at Marina, Chennai last Sunday, 6th October between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. It was in fact a scorching heat hinted. So in today's video, we gonna analyze what went wrong. There was some tragedies ended. Welcome to D Black. Well, before getting into the topic, I just want to give a bit of glimpses in it. Usually the aerobatic show will be conducted only at Delhi. But last 3 years it was conducted outside the Delhi. Well, it was in 2022 it was conducted in Chandigarh, and 2023 it was conducted in Prayagraj. Of course, that's Allahabad. And in 2024 right now in Chennai. The catch up here is that and this year's event got recorded in the Limca books of record. The reason is that 15 lakh people gathered on the shores of Marina to witness the show ended. Well, it was a spectacular show with almost 72, not almost, more than 72 aircraft just showcase their events for the people of the Chennai ended. I'll just highlight some of the participants from various agencies. Of course, that's aeroplane, fighter jet, helicopters, and in fact the vintage aircrafts in it. Well, some of them include LCA, Tejas, Rafale, Sukhoi 30, MKI, and Jaguar Mirage 2000, MiG 29, HTT 40. Of course, that's helicopter in it, and ALHMK1, Hawk MK, Cheetah, Dakota, and Harvard. Well, the major problem is the heat. I'd say in Chennai yesterday, I think the 6th October, literally the temperature was 32 degrees Celsius. Literally it feels like 37 degrees Celsius. The thing is that why I say it feels like, because just imagine a 15 lakh gatherings in a single place under the scorching sun ended. So literally it burns, right? The humidity, it was literally a 60 plus ended. So due to the extreme weather condition, 5 people lost their life. One crumbled to death literally at the same place where the event took place, and 4 people were dead at the other places ended, and due to this scorching heat. Well, according to the report, the government hospital Omanzura Dean Mr. Arvind, he said that 30 were taken to the hospital at the time when the event took place, literally after the event literally concluded. But according to media, the numbers were literally 100 plus ended. So it wasn't a joke, right? So literally the scorching heat. I just say the event was just organized by Indian Air Force, and only the maintenance and other things were left to the government of Tamil Nadu indeed. So literally those guys should have taken the considerations into the fact that Chennai is under the heat factor indeed. Literally 32 degrees Celsius, where even in 2023, last time the event conducted, the gatherings were literally 1 million, that's 10 lakhs indeed. So obviously the count will, for sure it will exceed 10 lakhs indeed. So why don't that guy literally consider under the scorching heat, how could the people witness indeed? So you could just conducted the show after 3 p.m. It would have for sure the tragedy wouldn't have happened. Moreover, the effect of the heat and literally the sun would have just reduced all on the occasion ended at 3 p.m. I don't know why those guys literally planned at the peak of the sun ended. And the arrangements were, I'd say, yeah, the state government literally should take the blame in it, because at the 15 lakh gatherings, only literally if you are in Chennai, you could understand the Valachery station, that's literally the railway station literally got crowded, and the second one is the lighthouse station. Only these 2 stations, if you just get into the train, you will reach the Chindadripet station, where you could just get into the location where the event takes place. So it's the walkable distance indeed. So other than that, if you just get into it, literally, the marina is the second largest shoreline next to Hawaii indeed. So it's not easy to walk that much of kilometers. We are into the criticisms part indeed. So the recently concluded F4 race was a grand success for the government of Tamil Nadu indeed. So the BJP plane, you took lots of effort for the great arrangements of F4, but you literally denied due to the fact that it was an show called by Indian Air Force. Well guys, I'd say the F4 was a paid one and it was an unpaid, where you could just witness the show for free. Indeed, the gatherings was almost 15 lakhs indeed. So it was a breathtaking event indeed. So no, I don't say you shouldn't blame the government. Yes, of course, the state government should literally take the blame indeed. Of course, I would say literally more than 40 ambulances were parked all over the marina indeed. It was reported by the health minister indeed. But I'd say you could have just set up a temporary the temporary medical camp in and around the marina, because under the scorching sun, there will be a heat stroke patients where you couldn't accommodate more than 3 people inside the ambulance indeed. So in those case, you could literally place some of the people inside the camps. In fact, if there was any tragedy indeed, of course the tragedy took place. So literally the state government neglected that part. The second, maybe the third case is that there were insufficient drinking water facility indeed. So I'd just say that I had this personal experience where my friend shared literally. I'd say if you just witness a shop when the event took place, most of the shops freezer box was literally emptied indeed. So under the scorching sun, the thirst was something. It was skyrocketing indeed. So in those even literally the government failed to cable indeed, and of course the traffic arrangements indeed. I'd say after the event took place, the swarms of people literally just stormed towards the road to get out of the scorching heat indeed. So in that condition, you could have just literally diverted most of the people towards the Santom and literally towards the opposite end, towards the Paris indeed. I know that's literally a turnaround, and a large sketch of people literally will find difficult, but no way. You could have just done indeed. So in those case, literally the state government has lacked this management indeed. So as usual, our BJP friends said that Mr. Chief Minister M.K. Stalin should take the blame and he should step down from the post of Chief Minister indeed. If you need a thing to be happen, then you should look at the other end also, right? In last year, October 30, the Morabi, the bridge collapse at Gujarat. Literally 141 people died and more than 200 were injured. They were just admitted at hospital indeed. So did you guys really bother about these people? And did you people really bothered about the Chief Minister of Gujarat has to step down from his post indeed? No, right? Because it was your own state and it was a major tragedy indeed. So you never climbed a CM to step out of his post indeed. Of course, the famous and the tragic, the Manipur case indeed. The CM didn't step out of his office, or else the PM didn't step out of his office. I'd say it is the most very uttering bitter truth that it was a BJP ruled state, and not even a single time Mr. Prime Minister has visited the Manipur, where it was affected to the worst indeed, where a naked woman was paraded on the streets of Manipur indeed. So guys, what do you say? So what's your take on those decisions indeed? So when it comes to Chennai, you just wanna blame Chief Minister M.K. Stalin. So if it is your state which is governed by your own Prime Minister, then it is a soft corner towards us, right? Then what sorts of credibility do you hold, guys? Well, in another video, we're gonna analyze another important topic in it. Thank you guys. Cheers. Ciao.